NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for the Magic, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players, coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
Now here's Wagner. A really disappointing. Pointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Here's Herter, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that 3-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
so he gets them both.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
The three from Suggs. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Barnes. Over Wagner. Barnes, no good. And the Magic with possession. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Fox against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Fox, the pass to Huerter. Barnes with it. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's Sabonis laying it in.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Suggs to the wing on the left. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Fox. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Banchero. Over Murray. Back to Anthony. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Back to Wagner to halt the run. And the Magic again can't hit. The Kings leading. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Now Huerter. Down low, Sabonis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sabonis has got 6 points. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Suggs. Carter on the wing. Anthony against Fox. And the Magic again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray finds Barnes. Out to Fox. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
It does this team a lot of good when Carter is that assertive. They need him to put pressure on the D and force mistakes.
And that one misses. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community. Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
And the Magic call time here. Will grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Here's Suggs. Coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. And Wagner gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Herder. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony against Fox. For 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wagner outside. From downtown. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Fox. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 5.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Magic have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Anthony. Launches it. And no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Bamba's checked in for Carter. Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox against Anthony. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Over Fox. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox left side. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Isaac outside. Over Murray. Shot is good by Isaac. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Davis. Back to Fox. Pass to Herder. Murray with it. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Wagner inside. Working on Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Metu comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herder. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Timeout call, Sacramento.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Here's Lyles. Outside Davis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Kings lead by 2.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Wagner with a steal. Here's Bull. And the Magic again can't hit. The Kings have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Monk against Wagner. Pass to Metu. On the wing, Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Bull. Outside Ross. Wagner outside. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Davis. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Kings.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the Kings with another 3. And for the Magic, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
On defense, the Kings. 9-point game. Here's Bull. Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Fultz against Mitchell. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Davis. Here's Metu. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Kings lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bamba, that's good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Lyles. Up top, Davis. Shoots. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Ross. Right through the D for the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Monk. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Fultz. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Orlando shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Ross for three. Davis with a rebound. Sacramento shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Metu. Here's Lyles. Wagner with a steal. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bamba, and a nice finish on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Fultz. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
He's off on that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The Kings leading. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Oh, Fox with a steal. Sabonis, right side.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Fox. Right side Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Heat in Miami.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
First one falls for him. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, the league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Pass to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Herter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Over Anthony. Sabonis can't hit. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Isaac, and there's the rejection.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Right side Herter. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Pass to Carter. Over Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
They're really working the paint now.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Anthony with a bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Back to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Banchero. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Good D by Murray.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here.
Assertive offense from Banchero. It's good that he isn't shy about working for his looks.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Orlando calls timeout. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox against Anthony. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Over Suggs. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Not something we see a ton of from Domantas Sabonis, but he focuses that time and gets it to go.
Pass to Anthony. From 10 feet away. Rejected by Sabonis.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Herder. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Anthony outside. Carter on the wing. Anthony outside. Outside Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And once again off the mark by Orlando. It's Herder on the wing. He buries it from 3. He's got 13.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Anthony with a bucket.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Anthony against Fox. Outside Herder. And there's the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Here's Banchero. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Fox with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Over to the wing. Sabonis can't hit. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Shot from the low block. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Shoots it from the high post. Orlando grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Isaac, the pass to Carter. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the Kings call time here. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herder. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. And it's Monk missing. Mama, the pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. And here's Ross. Over Murray. Pass to Bowl. 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. Great D that time from Monk. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Ross can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Davis. Here's the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 9.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Bold. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, the Kings shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Outside Davis. A minute 35 left in the second period. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bamba. Now Wagner. Back to Bamba from behind the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Well, that was clearly a foul. The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. So the Kings making a change here. Metu's checked in. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Wagner. 12 points for him.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Bowl. Over Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 16 seconds left in the first half. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Bamba. 7 seconds left in the second period. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, and the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now here's Herter. Pass to Sabonis. And he lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 12 points.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. It's stolen by Barnes. Over Wagner. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fires from 14. It's deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. Releases. That one doesn't drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero to end the run. Barnes with the rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Lets it go. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herter on the offensive end.
Anthony against Fox. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Murray passes to Barnes. It's Herter on the wing. No good on the triple. The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Anthony with it. Checked by Murray. Releases from 15. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Shoots from the line. And once again off the mark by Orlando.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Murray's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the left wing. Here's Banchero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Banchero's got 9.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Anthony against Fox. Over Wagner. Again, the Kings score.
Pretty good focus from the young guard there. Under pressure, Fox still scores.
Knocks it loose. Wagner inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Fox, that's good. 13 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Magic. Outside Murray. Fox with the ball. He's got 13. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it's Ross in for Suggs. And both free throws good for Fox.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Herter. 15 points in the game. Tipped. In transition, the Magic on the run. No good. Nice D from Sabonis. The 3. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 18 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Banchero. Over Murray. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Barnes. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Fox. Right side Murray. It's Herter on the wing. Guarded by Ross. Fox, that's good.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Anthony against Fox. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Shoots over Barnes. Isaac's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Sabonis outside. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Isaac against Barnes. Shot It's blocked. They retain possession. That one falls. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Murray passes to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Let's go with a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Anthony against Fox. Lets it fly. Anthony misses. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Barnes. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Ross. Deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando making some changes. Bowl, he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Outside Ross. Five to shoot.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Magic shooting 35% in the third quarter. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Davis, he's checked in for Herter. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fultz. Davis with a rebound. And Sacramento shooting the rock at 58%. Hey, nice D from Ross. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Bowl. The 3 from Bamba. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Metu. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Ross. Lyles. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Fultz. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Outside Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Monk, he's checked in for Fox. Outside Monk. Pass to Metu. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Fultz. Takes one from 10 feet. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Kings ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Chimezi Metu out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the small forward position.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Puts it up from the high post. Davis hits. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Bamba. Here's Bull. Now Fultz. And Metu pulls it down. Outside Mitchell. Here's Metu. On the wing, Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Markelle Fultz.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
He misses the free throw. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
Yep, that's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
He hits the second from the line. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Now here's Mitchell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Yep, count it. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Fires from deep. And another miss by Orlando. Well, the Kings shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Akpala misses. For Orlando, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Launches a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Here's Davis. Defended by Wagner. To the middle. Here's Okpala. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Carter, the pass to Isaac. Shoots over Davis. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. On the wing, Davis. Off target from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. And both free throws good for Wagner. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Dellavedova, hounded by Fultz. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Suggs. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Left side, Fultz. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Now here's Herter. Fox left side. From deep. Got a hand on it. Fultz against Fox. Pass to Fultz. Over Fox. Fultz is good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Herter. Over Suggs. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 20 points.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Fultz can't get it to go.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
The three is up. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They get it back. Right side Carter. Fires the three. Not going to go that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Herter. Here's the three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 26 points for him.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Fultz. And the layup falls.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now Barnes. He's checked by Carter. From the elbow. Barnes, no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. And it's in, off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Fox against Fultz. Monk for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fox against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Herter. Inside. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot, Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Carter. Here's Banchero. They double him with Monk. Outside Carter. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Outside Monk. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Lynn. Outside Monk. Knocked away. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Fultz to stop the drought. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Dellavedova, hounded by Fultz. Lets it go from 11. No good, a bit long that time. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Okeke into the lane. And the basket is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Monk. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter. Back to Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Harris. Ooh, poked away. Here's Okeke. Misses the jumper. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Now here's Monk. Here's Metu. And the basket by Monk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Wagner. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Wagner.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Metu. And here's Monk. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Fultz pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wagner with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Okpala, he's checked in for Herder. And both free throws good for Wagner. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Well, comfortable under pressure there. Gary Harris beating the defense in the painted area.
Pass to Okpala. Here's Metu. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Dellavedova. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Sacramento in total control. Pass to Metu. Wagner with a steal. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Dellavedova. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.